Hey guys, what's up? Before I start this video, I want to tell you guys something. No offense, but you guys suck.
Oh, how dare you! I'm gonna unsubscribe!
No, wait guys, I said no offense. Didn't you hear me?
That doesn't make any difference. What you said was still offensive.
Exactly. And of course I was just kidding about what I said. You guys are awesome. Now, how many times have you guys seen or heard someone saying the phrase, no offense but, followed by a very offensive and insulting statement? Me? I've seen it plenty of times. Here are some of the examples. It's not like anime at all. And no offense, but you look creepy. This one is pretty mild since I'm used to being called creepy a lot and I like to consider that as a compliment. No offenses, but this would be better if it was prettier, lol. Oh wow, they begin their sentence with no offense and ended with a lol. What a friendly person, said no one ever. This is the first and last video I'll watch on this channel. It made me cringe to death. No offense, but it sucks. I don't usually hate on YouTubers because I think they are bold to put their selves where everyone can see, including you. But I think you don't watch enough anime. Really? By the way, what anime do you watch that inspired this video? Now, this could be considered a criticism, albeit not a very constructive one, and I would have accepted it, but then this person added another comment. One more thing, you look so ugly in that wig and your eyes scared the shit out of me. Totally not offensive at all. By the way, before you guys try to cheer me up, please know that those comments don't bother me at all. I only put them here as examples for the topic of today's video. Honestly, I'm not that fragile, guys. I think people seem to misunderstand the point of using the phrase no offense. The truth is, we use that phrase when we are trying to say something harmless, but we are afraid of offending the other person. We don't use that phrase when we deliberately want to insult someone or hurt someone's feelings on purpose. Hey, no offense, but you shouldn't really open an umbrella inside the house because it's considered the bad omen here. Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know about that. It's okay, thanks for being considerate. Hey, no offense, but are you an idiot? Why the hell are you opening your damn umbrella inside the house? Don't you know that it's considered a bad omen here? Oh, sorry, I didn't know about that. Whatever, dumbass. So, what do you think? No offense, but this dress doesn't complement your figure very well. I think you look a lot better in that red dress. Oh, okay then, I'll go change in a bit. So, what do you think? No offense, but you look like a pregnant cow in that dress. You'll have a very hard time finding a guy who wants to date you in that cheap-ass dress. Hey, do you think I look good with this wig on? No offense, but I think the fringe is too long for your face. You should cut it a bit. Okay then, I'll be sure to cut it later. Hey, do you think I look good with this wig on? No offense, but hell no! You look so damn ugly in that! Well, not that you don't look ugly when you're not wearing any wig. I mean, you always look ugly with or without a wig. No offense. Oh!
So, what do you think of my awesome dancing skills?
No offense, Bear, but I think you should work on it a little bit more because your movement is still a bit stiff, but you've definitely improved since last time.
I see. I'll practice a little bit more then. So, what do you think of my awesome dancing skills?
No offense, Bear, but did you seriously just call that dancing? I think it would be better if you call it writhing in pain and agony, because that's exactly how it looked like to me.
Well, I never.
I hope those examples are enough to show people how we should use the phrase no offense. I personally really hate it when people use that phrase as a shield to keep other people from getting angry at their insults. I think if you want to insult someone, then own up to it and don't hide behind the phrase no offense. Insulting someone is bad enough, let alone being a coward about it. Between this comment and this comment, which one is more offensive to you? That's right. Both of them are equally offensive. Saying no offense before an insult doesn't lessen the impact. In fact, it usually just makes the statement more annoying than if you just don't include the phrase no offense at all. If you walk up to a person and say, no offense dude, but you're as ugly as what do you think that person would do to you? That's right, he would punch you in the face. So the point of today's video is, learn to use the phrase no offense correctly. Don't say it because you deliberately want to say something rude to someone, but say it when you're genuinely afraid of hurting someone's feelings because of your comments. So that was my rant for today. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it. And now I have a question for you guys. What is the most annoying no offense comment that you've ever seen or heard? Leave your answer in the comment box below because I'd really love to read them all. By the way, before I end this video, I want to thank you guys for showing great support from my country. As you may already know, on January 14th, there was a terrorist attack in the city where I live in. There were multiple bombings and shootings, but luckily there weren't that many victims. But it was still such a horrible tragedy, and my condolences go out to the family of the victims. So once again, on behalf of my country, I want to thank everyone out there who have shown support and concern over this tragedy because it means a lot to us. And for those of you guys who are currently facing a similar situation in your country, please stay strong, don't give up, and keep fighting back. And by fighting back, I don't mean you have to go out there and kill the terrorists with your own hands because that's just suicide. You can also fight back by simply being brave and holding on to your hopes because the terrorists' main goal is to terrorize us and make us cower in fear. So by simply being brave, you're already fighting back, and that's an amazing thing to do. On a lighter note though, the Indonesians' responses to this tragedy made me realize how crazy this country is. If you followed the hashtag Kami Tidak Takut on Twitter, you would see how crazy the civilians here acted on the day of the attack. They were taking selfies at the bombing location. They were watching the policemen engage in a gunfight with the terrorists, and some of them were even selling food at the crime scene. I mean, who the hell sells peanuts in the middle of a terrorist attack? Apparently this guy does. A lot of people were also busy talking about this one policeman whom they apparently found extremely good looking. The handsome policeman was even trending on Twitter that day, and I found that extremely hilarious. I can't imagine how disappointed the terrorists were since they didn't even get their own hashtag. And seeing those kinds of silly things made me laugh because I realized how brave yet borderline crazy the people of this country are. And of course, I can't say that I am any different since I am a part of this crazy country. And I'm totally proud of it. So that's all from me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching this video, and thank you for those of you who have subscribed to me. If you haven't, then please be sure to click on the shiny subscribe button below. Don't forget to like this video and share with your friends if you enjoyed watching it. And I will see you on my next one. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye bye.